Oh, snap. What's good, y'all? We in New York. So shout out to Samsung for sending me out to New York, man, because look at this. I just got me the Galaxy Z Fold7. You probably gonna hear that I'm in New York in a second. There's cars blaring outside, the fire department, police, all that, like, you know, New York crazy. But what's crazier is that I got a Z Fold7 early access, not even out yet, but I wanna go and unbox it for y'all, and I got the blue version. I wanna see what it do, and I wanna go compare it over here to my Z Fold6. So the event just happened today, literally. They came out with the Z Fold7, they came out with the Flip 7, and they came out with the Watch 8 Classic, which I also got too, where'd I put it? So they ain't have enough Flip 7s or nothing like that. I wanted one, but like, I kinda missed out. They ain't really had enough for me, so. But I'm grateful that I still got the Z Fold7, man, and I got the Watch 8 Classic, but we gotta go and focus on this. Cause when I actually saw this in the actual Galaxy Unpacked, like the building or whatever, like it was crazy. They did fly me out here for free, they paid for my hotel and everything, but like I said before, like y'all know me, I'm real, none of my opinions are altered or nothing like that. Samsung don't even expect that, so cool. Even if they did expect that, I wouldn't even accept the offer anyway, cause I just don't do it like that. If there's something I don't like about the Z Fold7, I'ma tell y'all, and there's definitely something I don't like about it. You'll find out in a second. Alright, man, so we not at the legendary unboxing table, but you know what? We gotta do what we got, alright? So let's just go ahead and just use this. Today, we at my New York City's hotel table, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox the Z Fold7 over here. So Samsung changed a lot with the Z Fold7 over here, so check this out. So you'll see here in a second, but they went ahead and made this Z Fold6, like, just transformed it. So basically, they took the Z Fold7 and they slimmed it up by a lot, man. They did a lot of changes to it. Now, there is some negatives to that I don't really feel, and like something that might keep me on the Z Fold6, but we'll see. But we got the Z Fold7 over here. Not gonna lie, the box is pretty plain, man. I'm not really feeling that, but it is what it is. In the back, we got some info if we gonna check this out. So we just got like Z Fold7, and then we got like the 3 things that's always inside the box like Samsung be doing. And they look like they already peeled the tape off for me, so I ain't really gotta do nothing with that. Let's go and take this off and check this out over here. So we do got this. Let's go and see what's inside the box. And they gave me a T-Mobile SIM card too. That's dope. Shout out to Samsung for that. All right, though. So you're not gonna obviously get that with your Z Fold7, but we do got the blue one, bruh. Busting up in the box, we got basically nothing like Samsung always does. We just got our Type-C to Type-C, and then we got a SIM card ejecting tool, and then we just got some user manuals and stuff like that. But you know we do with that. We throw it to the side, as always. And then we just got our Z Fold7 over here. So if I go ahead and just do that, there we go. Look at that. Damn, that blue hitting, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That hit better than I thought. Let me go and peel this off, bro. Oh, snap. Samsung went hard with this. Hold up a second. Let's go and turn this on real quick. Oh, yeah. Samsung Galaxy, that's what I'm talking about. And this thing is just like, I can't even lie, man, it's mad slim. Like, I did not really expect them to slim it down this much. It's kind of remind me of like the Galaxy S25 Edge. If y'all ever use that, go and try it in the Best Buy, because they went ahead and went crazy with that. And like, they just got its downfalls or whatever, but like the whole point is like, they made that slim too. So I do like that they made the Fold7 slimmer. I mean, just look at the difference right there, right? They made a big difference with it. You can see here at the top, the frame and everything is just way thinner, and it's just also lighter too. How'd they even come up with that? How'd they make it so much thinner? Well, they have a couple drawbacks. Well, I wouldn't even really say a couple drawbacks, but I know there's one major drawback about the Z Fold7 I'm not feeling at all, and that is that it don't support S Pens no more. It's so dumb. I don't know why. Honestly, Samsung, I would have just rather you just kept the thickness and just y'all not did that. Like, I want my S Pen, bro. I don't want a thinner phone to not have an S Pen. That's so dumb to me. Like, y'all was going the right direction, and then y'all step back again. I don't know why they did that. But we do got One UI 8 up in here, so that's pretty cool. We don't have to go ahead and wait for that to go ahead and get released, so that's nice. Because usually how Samsung does it is, like, if they came out with this right now, last year, it would just come out with One UI 7 like the actual Z Fold6 got right now, too. But yeah, like I said, mad thin, bro. Mad thin for sure. Let me go and fold this up and show y'all. So just check this out. You see how thin that is? Now let me go and fold up my Z Fold6, and then you can just see the difference right there. Crazy. I think you can kind of tell just right here if I go and put these side by side. Oh yeah, you could definitely tell the difference right there. The camera does stick out more, but honestly, it's not too much more. The camera always stuck out on the Z Fold6. They just made it stick out a little bit more on the Z Fold7, and they made it thinner too, so that's cool. But all right, man, I don't even know what storage variant, whatever else we got up in here, but let's go ahead and set this thing up, and I'll get back to y'all. All right, so I want to go and talk about this real quick, right? So Bixby. So when the whole event was going on, it was a little bit weird, right? So Bixby, they stay pushing Bixby, right? But this whole event, they were talking about Gemini. They didn't mention Bixby once. So like, I don't know if Bixby on the back burner or what, but they was just like Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Like they were jamming it in our head. Like you gonna remember this name, bro. That's basically what they were saying. But we still got Bixby though. Bixby still getting his updates or whatever, but they just don't talk about Bixby. But I don't know though. They don't talk about it like that no more. They don't really care about Bixby, I don't think. Like, they still care about Bixby, but like, is Bixby really getting as much love as like they really used to give it? I don't really know. Nonetheless, anyway, just going to set up this phone. We pretty much done already, so take care of your phone. All right, bet. Now we straight. Galaxy Z Fold7, boy, here we go. You can see they optimized this too for the app drawer, so we actually got like a full page here, so it's just gonna be like more, you know, just optimized for like a bigger screen like this. But we also got things now, like we got the Now Breeze, so this is actually new to the actual Fold series, so we still don't got it on the Z Fold6. But what's funny is literally my Samsung contact just hit me up, and they was like, the Samsung team want to know, like, how you feel about the Z Fold7? I was like, it's a good phone so far, I like it so far, but like, where's the S Pen though, bro? I want that back. And it starts at $2,000 now, so it's not $18.99 or $17.99 like how it used to be. They actually upped the price on it, so we're right back to how he was with the original Fold, which I kind of expected that. I'm not too mad about that. Did we have a new notification sound? Hold on a second. Listen to this. Oh yeah, we got a new notification sound up on here. I see you, Samsung. One UI 8. So like I said, we do got up on here, as you can see, One UI 8. I did not get to try this out yet, and we got Android 16, so looking dope. I just think it's kind of crazy. We just got One UI 7, but look, I'm not mad at One UI 8. I'm actually glad that we got it up on here. That's dope. Now I do want to show you this. So they did make a big upgrade here with the outside cover screen. It's so much better, bro. Look at this. Let me go and turn up the brightness and just check this out. Look at how much wider they made the cover screen on the Z Fold7. It's about time, bro. Thank God Samsung listened to us. And like, if you check this out, the hinge is thinner. Like, it's just a lot better of an upgrade. I just wish that they just kept the S Pen up in there. But I love the upgrade to the cover screen, bro. It looks so dope to me, in my opinion. Now this gonna be a lot more usable for like actually using this as a regular phone. So like, when you don't want to go ahead and unfold it, you could just go ahead and keep it folded like that, and then you could just use it like how you just use your S25 or whatever you had before, S24. Cause I ain't gonna front, it was not that bad on the Z Fold 5, but the Z Fold 6 just makes it feel so much better, bro. Like, that's just, I don't know, man. They did a good thing with that for sure. And then on top of that, you do get a bigger cover display too. So if you go and check this out side by side, I just want to go and show you the difference. So we definitely do have a little bit wider of a cover display. And if I go and put this side by side, it's a little bit taller too. If I go and open up the settings right here, if you go and check this out, let me go ahead and just tap through this real quick. But we actually have a 200 megapixel camera now. So I gotta go and try that out. Megapixels do not mean everything. So that's not gonna mean that you have some crazy camera. Like, it's gonna mean like probably clear camera pictures, but like, I gotta go and try this out some more. You remember when Samsung was just stuffing megapixels back in like the S4, S5 days, and it just really didn't work out that good? Like, yeah, I just hope they don't go back that way, but I gotta go and try it out and see. Samsung still make good cameras. Also, check this out. So we also have no more under display camera. Samsung ditched that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little bit glad that he did that, because like, the camera quality with the under display camera is just straight ass. It's garbage, bro. So we're finally back to just a regular hole punch in there. I would rather have it this way, to be honest with you. Like, this is cool and all, but at the same time, no, like, I always gotta fold my phone to go and take selfies, bro. Like, I don't like doing that. Like, look at the difference right here. I'm gonna go and show you this, right? So let me go, oops, I went ahead and pulled up the news by accident. I'll go ahead and take a selfie for y'all. So let me go and take a picture right here. And then let me go and take a picture with my Z Fold 5. So I mean, like, just even in the camera by itself, do you see the difference? It's a night and day difference, bro. I'll go ahead and upload to the video too. But with that being said, man, this is just like a first impressions of the Z Fold7. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I'll go and do the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic next, so stay tuned for that. But I'm coming from y'all in New York, man. I gotta go and do some more stuff with Samsung, but I appreciate y'all for coming through. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and get this video a like. And if you really like it, go and subscribe. But go and follow me on my social media, Eddie Centec, and Instagram and X and Facebook, but Instagram and X are most active. And I got a lot of shots I gotta go and make with this in New York City, so y'all just stay tuned for that, man. I'm about to go and get some B-roll or whatever else and just go and try out my Z Fold7 Mo. I gotta go and get a screen protector for this. I'm gonna go and hit up my boy Carl, a case born or a thin born, and get like a screen protector in the case or something, because it's gonna need that. These things just scratch way too easy, so I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with this. With that being said though, man, y'all be smooth. I'm gonna get up with you later. Peace out.